Hello, I'm Tan of the Tam BOTC channel, and usually I do video like this to show you latest updates on the things I collect, and I got a couple of figures today, as you can see, different types too. So let's start with him, the Mattel Joker. I originally was worried about this not looking very good, and it's more for all ages than it is for just like, people who love to collect figures, people who love the McFarlane stuff. But he's really good looking. In a lot of the promotional art, his makeup for his lipstick looked faded, and he was like very pink, like the entire outfit, that it almost made this flower blend in too. There's a couple of little paint blot parts that you can tell are not as good as like the quality of other figures, but this is actually a really good figure nonetheless. And I'm very surprised by it. It, of course, came with a bunch of accessories that you can see in the back here. I had to take out and put together. So I love the Joker gun here. Pretty cool. And I don't know what these are, but I'm guessing they're like some sort of landmine, maybe. Still got this going on, sadly. And there's a bunch of them. I like his little Joker axe. Can put that in his hand. And let's see. He has just like all these different faces. He has a Flash one, a Batman one, and a Robin one. And we actually saw all three of those figures too, part of this lineup. But yeah, it's a pretty cool Joker figure, and he'll go over with the other ones. I'm kind of glad I got him, and he's very cheap compared to like Joker figures would. For a Joker figure that has enough like articulation and such, and is just a really solid figure that's mostly meant for a kids line. This is actually one of the best Joker figures to get. I'm very surprised by this Joker figure, especially for how cheap he was. He was like 12 bucks, I think, where I got him, which a lot of these other figures back here range from like 20 to 30 bucks even. Some of them I did get cheaper because at the time they weren't selling as well, but like the three Jokers, for example. Yeah, this is a pretty solid Joker figure with plenty of accessories. It kind of reminds me of my Ninja Turtle figures. Let me get those. Hold on. So, oh, is he gonna knock those other guys over? No. Okay. So I have these Ninja Turtle figures, and they also have the same thing. Oh, is this side bent? Where you can see this guy didn't like his accessories didn't come out nearly as easily, and there's no like not enough like articulation and such, and has his legs and arms and stuff. Still great figure based on like the movie, but he came with the same thing where it had a ton of accessories. But I think I like the Joker slightly better, but still a good figure. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. So sorry. Anyways, let's move on to Leo. So, believe it or not, this figure is really hard to come by in my area, and it's the one that is most expensive on like eBay and such of the Godzilla TMNT line. And I surprisingly ran into it in a local store of mine. So I had to pick it up. And I'm so glad I did because I really like him. I can see why people like him. I love that there's cracks here where the spikes are coming out. But yeah, I really like this figure and his glowing swords, especially in the right kind of light. It looks really cool. Very solid Godzilla TMNT figure. All I need is the Mikey one because I have Raph, and I like Raph as well. I don't know which one I like the most. They're all really good. I almost picked up Power Ranger Godzilla figures, and the one I liked the most of that was probably the Green Ranger or the Blue Ranger, the Anguirus Blue Ranger or the Godzilla Green Ranger. But yeah, this was pretty cool. I almost makes him look like he has nipples. It's weird. But yeah, I love both of them. Um, but this was a very... Oh, there we go. This was a very good find for me because he's really cool. Uh, and I'll show you some comic books. I don't think he came with any other accessories other than what he had. Let's move him back here. Then finally, we have Christopher Reeve's Superman and McFarlane figure. I was trying to get my hands on this guy, and I luckily ran into him at my local store, and I was very happy to. I actually ran into a person at checkout who loves the Christopher Reeve Superman as well. We talked a little while about it. As a kid, I really liked Superman 2. It was the most fun, but as an adult, I really think Superman 1 is like my personal favorite of the Superman movies. So it's just a really solid movie. And this is a solid figure. I love the way the colors pop. I love there's even like, I think, dark paint around the underpants lining here that my friend Dave pointed out. I kind of wish that the cape had I'm forgetting the name now. But it's basically the same as the Hush 2 Batman over there. I wish it had the similar cape to that. I'm just forgetting the name for it right now because my brain not work today. But yeah, I'm really happy to have gotten this. I finally, and here's the funny thing, I finally have a legit Superman figure. I've had armored Superman, but never like a legit Superman figure like this. I've also had like animated Superman stuff, but I'm glad I have this. I'm very happy about it. Uh, this is an awesome figure, and I'm glad. I also love that I gave him this pose. He also comes with extra heads. Got this one. Decapitated. No! They decapitated him. And he comes with a bunch, whoops, a bunch of hands as well. That's not even in frame. Let's see if I can even get all the hands. Let's move that aside. I think he comes with like 8 hands, is it? Let's see. Oh, I might not be able to reach all the hands. There's a lot of them that are just kind of out of reach. I like one of them has the, also he has a stand, of course, too. I don't have him on the stand right now. So, there we go. Maybe I'll pose him with some of the different heads and, hands on display, but, for right now, I kind of like the way he is. Originally, when I saw the picture of him, I was worried that he was going to be, he looked a very plastic mannequin-y from the pictures. He looks a lot better in person. Whether you can see that or not from the camera view. But yeah, he looks a lot better. You can always replace his head, and there's much better, like, heads, too, if you don't want him doing a creepy smile. I really like this hand with the kryptonite. I hate that this thing doesn't focus all that well. But yeah, this is probably my personal favorite figure of the lot. But the other two, I'm really happy about too. Uh, Once again, I was originally scared that this Joker was gonna look bad from the pictures. The pictures do not do it justice. Uh, I'm happy that I finally have like a legit Superman, not just a Superman, but a Christopher Reeves Superman figure. And then, of course, this guy, which is a hard find for me, and he's really expensive on like eBay and such, and Mercari and so on. So it was a really good find. All right, let's put these aside now. Ugh. Sorry, Christopher Reeves. I mean, you can probably hang right here if you can stand. Oh, he doesn't want to stand now. Let's lock his foot into this if I can get it. Holy crap. Okay. There we go. These aside, all the accessories. I have a place where I put accessories. Oh, my battery's getting low. Let's try and get through this fast then. But I got some new comic books. I also have some old ones in here that I think I've shown last time. But yeah. So I had to get first appearance of Lex Luthor. And then first appearance, hold on, of Crypto. Come on, hang in with me. And I was going through these because now I finally have Doom 2099, Ghost Rider 2099, Punisher 2099, Ravage 2099. This is a newer one. And this is a newer one for me. But Spider-Man 2099. And the only ones I'm missing is X-Men and Hulk, which I can honestly live without. I, of course, got the at least up to 7 other issues of Punisher 2099. So, yeah. So that I can have those to read. And these were, other than Spider-Man 2099, these were all like $1. So that's not bad. And of course, I think I shown these last time, but I'll show them again. But I have the first 4 Doom 2099. There's some crow cawing outside my window. I almost picked up the first 3 issues of this because I don't know much about Night Thrasher. Maybe I still will because nobody's bought the comics and they're only $1 each. I also used to have this cover, by the way, but it's really badly damaged. So I'm glad I found one that's in much better condition. Of course, I think I've shown these already. I do have the first issue. I just have it stored away. But now I have the rest of the issues. This was the one I picked up today because I accidentally picked it up out of order. So now I have number 5 with them and 4. Then I already have this comic, but I picked it up again. So, yeah. Another Superman. Hey, it looks nice with him, actually. I mean, he doesn't quite have the hair, but, you know. I got this today. I have 1 and 3 of this series, but I did not have. I still have them holding on to 2 for me, so I can't like read it for the channel yet. Then this was the one I picked up today. There's also this. And this. These are the ones that I had collected before, to show you that I do have some of the other comic books. And these are the others I collected before. Sorry that it's not enough room to show the whole thing on. And of course, this is I'm forgetting the frickin' name for it now, too. You know what I mean. Foil cover. But yeah, let's have the Superman in front. But that is all the covers I have gotten, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. If you did enjoy, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. Tell me which of the figures you like. No, don't take them from me. But anyways, you have an awesome day. Bye.